All right, so we're back, and it is very important to note that the texture that we made, those textures are powers of two. Okay, the texture I'm going to put into right here is a power of two, or the computer will not be able to display it in real time when you play the game, and you will have a gray mesh like that. The reason is it's in your rules. It's because the computer RAMs. Okay, so um, it is a power of two. Now I'm going to do a simple flat projection, you guys, from the Y axis. And so I go to Create UV, Planar Mapping. I select the Y axis. I click Apply, bing. Then I can go into my UV texture editor and I can see that right here. Okay, first thing first, I'm going to rotate it. Like that. That should be good. That should work fine. Okay. Now I'm going to scale that down. So I'm going to right click, go to UV, scale that down, make it a lot smaller for now. Okay, for now. All right. Now what we do simply, and we are going to apply that texture, create a new texture. So go right click and go to the material attribute. And obviously you want to right click, you want to assign new texture, Lambert. So you're in material attribute. In the color, you click the file, you go to the file attribute, image name, bang, you go to your source. Mine is at ASU, that's your class, quick 3, alright, and I'll put the color one, bang, okay. Now, it doesn't look much. It doesn't look much because, well, it's not set up properly, basically. It needs to be still adjusted in the UVs, okay? That's why I advise you guys to keep your leaf when you do it as straight as possible, not at an angle or anything like that. It's a little harder, a little trickier to adjust. You go to the UV texture editor, really, basically. Right there, so you go to Window, UV texture editor. And now you can actually adjust that the way you want to. Okay, so now you just right click, UVs, select them all, rotate it like that, make it bigger. All right, and now you're gonna start adjusting. And actually, something that we're gonna do is that picture in reality should be put in a bigger, all your leaves should be put in one. Okay, so hold on just a second. Let's go back to Photoshop and do that. So now in Photoshop, hey, so now in Photoshop, we're gonna make a new file. Let's make it 1024, 10024 by 10024. Actually, oops, 024. All right. Delete the background right away. So make another layers. Delete the background, and let's import. Let's place our leaf, the color one, right here, and say place. Don't move it, and then place. You'll understand real soon. The PAM3 alpha. They'll be on top of each other like that, and say place it. Now we just right click that one and say rasterize. Right click that one, say rasterize, and move the alpha under the PAM3. Alright, and we can select both of them, move them wherever we want. Okay, so now we can have right here that, let's say we have one. I'll put it in the middle for now so it's easy. And you could duplicate that and have another type next to each other's. All right, and that's more than a possibility. All right, and then you can do all your leaf and all your work that has transparency like that, and you can put your bush and stuff like that right there. Okay, now I will make a layer that I'll put at the bottom that I will make black, complete transparent, so everything else transparent. All right, now you can save that as now. Now we'll do it as the color map, and we just have to take the color out to get the alpha.